Hey guys, we are on another excursion today. Today we are at Hometown RV. We're going to take a look at some units here and see what they have to offer. I think I may have mentioned to you guys before in a previous video that I wanted to bring you here to take a look at some of their units, but unfortunately nobody from the RV side was available. Ooh, they've got a nice looking refrigerator here. Let's take a look at that. Is that for sale? How do you open it? Oh, they've got it taped up anyway. Never mind, but that's nice. It's sleek looking. He said the majority of them are open. Apparently, this isn't one of them. Yeah, but he also said if I got into one and it wasn't open, he can open it up for us. So this is a Coachman. I don't know what year this is. Let's see if this one's open. Oh, that one's open. Take a look inside, guys. Oh, I don't think it's plugged in. You can turn the lights on. Lights, lights, lights. Anybody see lights around here? Let's look again. Patio lights, floodlights, compartment lights. Oh, it's not plugged in. Should have brought a fat flashlight, guys, so you can see. Dining area. It's the cab. It's got overhead sleep compartment. Maybe if I open the blinds, maybe? How do you open the blinds? Or are they on some automatic thing? Need to let some light in here. It's the bathroom. It's the switch. There's no power. They don't have it plugged up. I'm going to ask him to plug up these units so I can see them. Ram 3500 ProMaster. Look at that. It's got the camper on top. Now this one is plugged in. So let's see if we can get some lights on in here. That's kind of cool with the camper on top. Extra sleeping space. I like the leather, the white leather seats. It's the ladder that comes down so you can climb up on top. TV. Let's see if there's lights on in here. Where would the light switch be? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have him come. But I like this cabinet. It's all laminate. That's what I would want in my vehicle. if I was to do overhead or even the lower cabinets. I want laminate. I don't want wood. Floors. Got storage underneath the bench. Got your electrical system under there. Nice little kitchen area. I'm gonna have him turn some lights on so we can see. Let's go do that. Before we venture any further, let's get some lights on. Ooh, don't want to have to do this twice. It says this Airstream is for sale. All of these are for sale on this side. And then there's some, these two big ones. And then there's some back there. He says that Airstream is not for sale. And then they have rentals on the outside. So you can either rent the RV or you can purchase one right out. Yeah. Let's take a look at that one while he's talking. And he says that Bullet in the back, his travel trailer, is for sale also. But he says this one isn't for sale. Land yacht. This is a sales and service facility, so all the stuff that you see laying around and the parts on the shelves is because they sell parts, and they also do service here. I like all the storage at the bottom. That was one of the things that was important to me when I was looking for a bus. It had to have storage, additional storage on the outside because I knew I didn't want to put my electrical system or my water tank on the inside of the bus. You know, space is a precious commodity when you're moving into a smaller space. When you're used to being in a house and you're moving into something much smaller. So you're trying to maximize the space that you have, and I don't want to lose any floor space to the water tank or the electrical system, the batteries and whatnot. So underneath storage is a must for me. It's a major plus, in my opinion. I mean, even for storing like seasonal stuff also.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm fabulous. How are you? Hi.
Any questions?
Yes. Can you plug up those units for me? I
Which
can't.
one
I
do you
can't
want?
see anything.
You want to see
All the ones that are here on the floor. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Guys, this is Tony. He's been helping me out since I got here.
No.
Yay, this
And
one
then I'll
has
let you chime
lights.
in, and then
Okay.
I'll go ahead and I'll turn some other lights.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Yay. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like a living room, a real living room. And I like the white or the cream, which is right up my alley. Got overhead storage. Got your sound system, your DVD player. Let's see what's in this one. That one's empty, so you have some additional storage for your belongings. Got overhead vents to let air in. Got the detail in the molding. And see, I like all of that. I just don't care for the wood finish. I would have to paint all of that. I can't leave it brown. This would have to go also. I don't care for that or that. The little seating area. And see, this for me is why I was really never interested in an RV, because there are aspects of them that are unnecessary for me. Ooh, that freezer is nice and cold. Yeah, because it's empty. Microwave. Stove. What is that? 3-burner stove? Gas stove. No oven. Just sink. Double-sided sink. Underneath cabinetry. Your pantry. The pull-out drawers. This is all of your control center right here. I like that idea, just to have it off to the side. It's your bathroom. Well, this half of your bathroom. The other half is on this side behind me. And then the bedroom. It's your television. Your closet. You have more. Uh-oh. Closet space here for hanging clothes. Very nice. What do you guys think? Oh, it's got the pocket door. Don't know how you get it to pull out. Yeah, maybe my nails are just too long. You got the flip-up table. Must be some kind of lever to let it down. Yeah. Where's the paperwork so I know what year this is? Oh, there it is. Still don't see a year. Maybe it's on this paperwork here. 2016. Not bad. Not bad. I like the open space. It doesn't feel cluttered at all. I would just have to make a few changes though for something like this to work for me. All right, guys, on to the next one. Oops, how do you turn the lights off? Oh, I'll let him do that. It's got two slide outs. All right, now we're moving on to the Pursuit Precision. Let's find out what year this one is. Okay. Well, this one's got more sleeping accommodations. It's got the overhead bed over the cab. Got a table, lagoon table, I guess that you can take that out. It's got the exhaust fan overhead, the banquette seating area, TV, kitchen area, which is rather small. I like the built-in fridge though. I think, oh, can't open the fridge? Oh, okay. That's the freezer. Have to push these little buttons to open. And that's the fridge. I think this is about the size of my refrigerator. It might be just a little bit smaller. But yeah, I'd like to build mine in like that. Got a glass top on this one. This one is a little smaller on the inside than the other one. I like that it has a mirror, full-length mirror so you can see yourself. Bathroom, toilet, and shower in the same place. And then the bed area. And then you have the sliding doors. Why don't any of these want to work for me? Okay, there you go. So give you some privacy. Okay, I'm going to leave the doors where they're at because they just don't want to work properly. Yeah, guys. Okay, paperwork. What year is this one? I don't see anything to tell us what year this one is. Yeah, there's no paperwork. Well, guys, what do you think? Is this something you can work with? Something that suits your taste, style, functionality? Oh, there's little side cabinets here. I guess so you can hang your coat or whatever when you come in. And then you have a few more controls at the bottom. This one has storage underneath. And it has two slide outs on this side. So now let's take a look at the Airstream. Let's take a look at the outside. And now let's take a look at the inside. Your microwave, your stove, system monitor, lights. Got a Dometic system on the top, TV, storage here on the side. I guess this is your pantry. Your refrigerator. Your bed. Not a lot of storage in this one. Space for you to hang your hanging clothes. Got a little sink here. Bathroom cabinetry. Toilet and shower. And so yeah, that's it. Got your exhaust fan overhead. What do you think, guys? Don't know what year this is either. I don't see any paperwork for it. But let's move on to the next one. It's the Ram 3000. 3000 ProMaster. Oh, we can see now. Oh, I like these seats. I like the cream colored leather and those cabinets. These lacquer cabinets. And you got a little pull-out table or extra seating space. Is that what that is? Oh, okay, it pulls up, but they've got it bungeed in right now. Fire extinguisher, controls, kitchen area, extra sleeping. This is the tented area up top. Your TV. It's your sink. Storage on the bottom. Microwave on top. This isn't an exhaust, so I don't know what this glass, I guess it's just decoration. 2-burner stove, Dometic, with the glass top. See if we can get the refrigerator open. Oh. Tub and shower, or shower and toilet. Of course, this turns into a bed. Pull the slats out. Oh, if I can get it. I don't think I can. Overhead storage. I like that nice, smooth lacquer finish. I guess this becomes a sofa and then a bed. You got the netting to keep the bugs out. That's great. And it feels heavy too. That feels real heavy duty. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Could you do it? Would this one suit you? Suit your needs? I don't see any paperwork for this one either to tell us the year. Let's move on to the next one. All right, this is the Freelander. You know, remember when I said I was kind of bougie? I have a thing about the look of my vehicle. I'm particular about certain things. And for me, that overhang over the driver's part of the vehicle is a no-no. It's like it has a protruding forehead. And I don't like that. Look at the storage in the back. My vehicle, like me, like its mom, has to be cute. Its profile has to be cute. And one of the things that drew me to the type of bus that I purchased is the style. She's got curves. She looks good from every angle. And that protruding forehead, for me, is a no-no. She can't have no big forehead. She got to be cute all the way around. And so, one of the things that I liked about my bus, or one of the things that I like about her, is her profile. She looks good all the way around. She don't have a big forehead. She don't have no wide rear end. She looks good. Everything is proportionate. Yes, indeedy. This has got to be an older one. I don't see any paperwork for this one either. I mean, even look at the television. This is an older model, but it's in good condition. It's been well maintained. You got your microwave, your exhaust, cutting board top. Trying to see what's underneath it. Let's take that off. Nope. That's just a cutting board. This is your 3-burner gas stove. And this one has an oven, which is cool. I don't want gas, but I like the idea of having an oven. Your sink area with a little window view. I think they locked the fridge on this one. It's your bathroom. Let's close this door so we can get a full visual of the bathroom. Shower door is stuck. We're not going to pull on it. And then the bedroom in the back. What do you think, guys? Is this you? Is this something you could do? Let us know in the comments section. Let us know which one is your favorite. Now we are moving on. What is this, Rio? Got one slide out. Storage in the back. A little bit of storage, well, actually, no, underneath. It's for your mechanicals. But you do have a storage bin here. Oh, maybe not. Gives you access to, what is that? Your gas tank? Overhead storage. Sofa that turns into a bed. More storage overhead. Here's your controls. Your sink. Your 2-burner gas stove. Microwave overhead. More controls. Your refrigerator. Uh-oh. Is it locked? Why can't you get in these things? Good gracious. Alrighty. Well, so much for that. And then this is your master bed, which I believe also converts into a sofa. Television. Closet space. And then your bathroom. What do you think? Would this work for you? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Oh, and it's got the little inserts in the ground so you can put your lagoon table. All right, let's see the next one. This orange trailer is what their service department is using. So we'll go over here to this gray one. Or Maybe we'll check out the travel trailer first. Geo Pro. This one doesn't look like it has any lights on. Yeah, it's locked. Let's check out the silver one. Oh, that one's not available either. At least the lights aren't on. And this one has the biggest slide out. Sun Nova. Winnebago. Oh, it's got 3 slide outs. I'll ask him about that one. Let's check out the Bullet. Ultralight. When you first come in, there's the bathroom. It's got a tub and a shower. Very small tub, but it's a tub nonetheless. I'm okay on the tub. Just give me the shower. And so, I'm not sure what this area is for. Sunroom, I guess. I don't know. A reading room. Nook. Then you've got the click-clack bed. What do you call those? Futon type bed. TV area with storage. Kitchen area. Got the oven and the gas. 3-burner stove. Got your exhaust and your built-in microwave. Overhead storage. Your sink. Your fridge. Okay, how do you? It's a nice size fridge. I think mine is about this size. Yeah, this is probably exactly the size of mine. It's got a few dents on it. That's okay. And then the bedroom. With storage. What do you guys think? Is this one more your style, your taste? Do you prefer something that pulls behind a vehicle, or something that you can just jump up front and take off whenever you get ready? Let's go talk to Tony. See if we can see that Sun Nova.
yeah, for that roof job. How are you doing, Sherry?
I'm doing fabulous. So far, I like this one the best. The Itasca,
Itasca,
yeah. The silver one in the back, is that one open? I didn't see any lights on.
Jimmy, would you be able to open up that sun over?
The board is open.
I don't see any lights on.
Yes, I apologize.
Okay.
I'm hoping for an update on
Okay.
a warranty case.
I'll meet you back there.
Okay, sure.
4233. This is for a
Yeah, this one is my favorite of the ones that we've seen so far. Now, all of these that I'm showing you are for sale. So if I was looking for an RV, I could purchase one of these. But everything, well, not everything that is outside are the rentals. Some of them are, owned by people and they're storing them out back or in the lot. Let me take a look at this one. No, it's not open. He said it was open.
The Sunnova is they have different price points in the gas motorhomes, and this is one of their higher line, most expensive gas motorhomes.
Oh, it's not diesel?
No, this one is gas.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like it could be diesel. You're
Yeah.
right, it's a big motorhome, but this one is gas.
All right.
It's got the bed that lowers down over the driving area.
Okay.
It's got in the living room. It's got upgraded residential style furniture. They don't put the basic stuff like you'd see in a lower price motorhome.
Right.
This is better quality.
Right.
It's got pull out drawers. You've got that nice mechanism on the table with a deeper dinette table, so it makes a big countertop.
What
Really,
year is this?
It's a 19. Only has 3,000 miles on it.
Wow.
It's really like, the TV will extend up from here and then retract when you're not using it.
Okay.
Residential fridge, bigger fridge.
And this is the elevator bed here.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, that'll
Come
lower
down.
down and give you another queen size bed for guests.
Okay.
That table will flip over and give you a place for a laptop or to eat on, that type of thing, like another table surface. Isn't it a pretty motorhome? It's got the nice curved roof to help keep the rain off. And it's really first class.
Yeah.
You can tell by the solid wood cabinetry
And all of the
extras.
trim, yeah.
Yep, they did put a little more effort into.
They did.
And of course, it has, dual zone air conditioners, and it's got a power inverter, and it has a lot of upgraded equipment.
Is there a shower?
Yeah, that one is in the back. So this is the half bath.
Oh, okay.
This is the full bath in the back. The front one would be if you had guests on board, but the shower, it's a nice one-piece fiberglass tub surround. You don't have the seams on the bottom, so fewer problems with leaks.
And what is this one going for?
I think it's 120, 119. It's on our website. I think that's right, though.
And this is by Winnebago, correct?
Correct.
I've been having a problem with these sliding doors. Are they all locked?
They could be held by Velcro. This one's got a snap on it here.
Oh, okay.
So,
Nice. I like that it has a full-length mirror.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They try to make it more like your house, more residential.
Yeah. So you can see yourself at least.
The bigger the motorhome is, the fewer compromises.
Right.
When things are smaller, you have to pack everything into a tighter space. This one's got more room to have bigger and more residential, like appliances,
Okay.
cabinetry. Nice motorhome.
It is. And that, the one up front, the Itasca, do you know how much that one's going for?
That one's just below, you reduced the price just below 100. That's actually the same series as this motorhome, but it's 3 years older. It's a 16.
Okay.
So this is what happened in 3 years. They changed some of the outside design to it.
Yeah,
But still the same concept. It'd be like a Chevy Corvette. 3 years older, still a Chevy Corvette.
Right.
But they look different.
Right.
And that's the way this is with that one.
Right.
That one is 20-some thousand less dollars.
Okay.
But still a super nice motorhome.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one's also very clean and very well appointed.
Yeah. Of the ones that I saw prior to this one, that's the one that I like the most. But this one has a few more features that I like.
Yeah.
That the
You
other
can
one.
argue it both ways. I think they both have selling features to them.
Yeah. Okay. Now he said you have some rentals on the lot.
There are rentals, not too many here right now. Most of those, that's why if you look along North Avenue, there's that big gap of RVs. Most of them are out for the rentals right now.
Yeah.
But the entire inventory is available to view at our website. If you
Okay.
go to hometownrv.com,
Okay.
it'll click on the rentals tab and it'll bring you to the
And
whole
you
list.
can look
and
at
each
it
one's got
virtually on the
pictures
inside. Okay.
And it also has a pricing feature there, so you can plug in the dates you're interested in.
Okay.
It'll tell you if it's available.
Okay.
They have 1 week minimums this time of year until Labor Day,
Okay.
but those include 1,000 miles of driving, and most of them are in the $1,800 to $2,200 range, depending on the size of the unit.
Okay.
But the price calculator will give you an exact number. If you plug in how many miles you're going to go and put in all the details,
Yeah.
it'll walk you through it.
Okay. Now, do you guys, before either the rental or the purchase, do you have like a little
Orientation.
to
Yeah,
kind
we
of
do.
show you what you need
Both
to
ways,
do?
Yep.
Okay.
When you're buying something, we take more time. But in both cases, after you're done with that orientation, most people find that you need to talk about it again once you're on the road and at a campsite, because some of that's not going to stick in your
Right.
brain until you're using it.
Right.
What do you say about the fridge? I know you turned it out the inverter. Where is
Right.
the inverter?
Right.
But when you're out there at a campsite, a lot of people call us if they have cell reception, and then we go through some of that a second time.
Okay.
That helps.
And so you got 2 awnings?
And so the top one is called a topper. It only goes out that far. And its job is to keep debris, sticks, acorns, other debris off the top of the slide out.
Okay.
So when the slide goes in, it doesn't jam in debris into the seal.
Okay.
This one's the actual, what they call a patio awning, comes out 8 feet.
Right.
Would cover a picnic table.
Okay. And is this a television here?
Yep. It is. That's become more common.
Popular,
Some people
yeah.
don't like to be watching TV when they're camping, and other people want to be able to watch the football game or whatever. So
Right.
they like to have the TV. Just depends what you like to do. Not sure which way's open.
Yeah, I've seen some that have,
Some open one way, some open the other. But I know I have the right lock because it's turning.
yeah.
Let's see if we can figure it out. It's a trick. That's a test. That one feels closed, so I'm going to say that's open. Let's try this one. I wonder if it's stuck shut because it's, this hasn't been used very much.
Yeah.
I just wonder if it's sealed shut. The gasket might be stuck. I don't want to force it.
Yeah. If you can't get it open, don't worry
Yeah,
about
sorry
it.
about that.
That's okay.
I mean, I think I have it in open position, but it's,
Right.
it's still stuck to the, I think, rubber gasket. We'll have to spray some silicone in there
Okay.
and lubricate that. Sorry,
It's all right.
I don't want to rip the handle.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I have noticed that some of them even have an outdoor cooking center.
There is that option with some motorhomes. You don't see that as much in the big gas motorhomes, but
Okay.
some do.
Okay.
You see that a lot with trailers for some reason. I don't know why, but you see it more with trailers than motorhomes.
Okay.
Not to say it's no motorhomes have it. Some
Right,
do,
right.
some do, but more trailers than motorhomes. I think they're thinking on these bigger ones, they're not set up with bunk beds, and they're thinking more of a couple, maybe retired couple, whatever, kind of living out of it and wanting big areas, big living room, big bathrooms.
Right.
And so they're not as focused on the outdoor activities as, well, it's
Yeah.
outdoor activities, camping, but things like hosting a bigger group of people. That would be, like if you had a bunk bed model and you knew it was going to be used to sleep 6 to 8 people, that's where I think the outside kitchen comes in handy because you got more people you're cooking for. And,
Okay.
but that's just my opinion.
Now these models back here, I didn't see any paperwork inside of them to tell me what year they are.
They range. I mean, I think that Rail, the first Winnebago there,
Okay.
I think that's a 2011.
Okay.
And this Coachman is a 2007, I believe. We have to look this one. We just got in.
Okay.
So I have to look that one up. But I think it's an 07.
Okay. And then the Ram
That one's a
ProMaster.
21, I believe. 20 or 21.
Really?
Yep.
I like the little pop-up on
Yeah.
the top.
Yep. Pros, it's interesting. Every motorhome, every trailer has things about it. Some people love an Airstream. They like the idea of that metal, and it's not going to have the fiberglass, fewer leaks, and
Right.
long term, it's going to look good. You can polish it if you put some elbow grease.
Right.
Other people are like, I don't want to spend $40,000 on a trailer.
Right.
I would rather buy a motorhome and be able to use it as I'm going down the road.
Right.
And
Right.
use everything inside and get to the refrigerator, get to the bathroom. It's quicker to break camp and set up camp if you get in late. So some people could spend the same amount of money, but some people like the trailer and some people like the motorhome.
Right.
So this one is an example of taking something small, and the engineers, you can see them scratching their head. How are we going to have more sleeping capacity, right, in this little van size
Right.
motorhome?
Right.
Now, the cost to that, so to speak, is a little more complicated. You got to do more work to get it all set up. Kind of like pop-up campers, were
Yeah.
back in the day. It's just a little more effort to get things squared away and
Right.
ready to camp.
Right.
This is a great size unit.
Yeah.
Easy to drive, easy to maneuver.
Yeah.
It still has all the creature comforts. Very clean also. I think that only has about 11,000 miles on it. It's also 2019.
Yeah. And so, do you have anything different in the lot? Rental?
Most of the things outside here are either the rentals, but they're mostly gone. That's when you go on North Avenue, we park the rentals there.
Right.
And we're down to like 11 or 12. We don't have as many rentals as we used to.
Okay.
The middle ones are either storage or service.
Okay.
So a lot of the units that you're going to see in the middle are either staged, waiting to be worked on. They're not we try to bring all the for sale ones inside. So we're really low. We don't sell new ones since 2011. We stopped selling new.
Really?
Yeah, we sell used. Why compete with General RV or Camping World? They're buying 1,000 of them at a time.
Right.
But the customer comes in and figures we should be able to sell them for less, but we don't get the same discount they do when they buy them with their buying power. So for us, the used units, you can get some beautiful, low mileage, good condition, as you've seen.
Yeah.
Both the Itascas, these Sunnows, are both
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
motorhomes, and that Pursuit is a great option as well. Low miles and newer unit. You can save tens of thousands of dollars and still have all the fun of camping. So that's been a better market for us.
Okay.
We can specialize in. A lot of times at the big box stores, the young salespeople, they don't know the difference between a Pursuit and an Itasca and all the different sales features of them. So it's a little more complicated for them to sell, whereas that's something we have the experience to do.
Okay.
And just so you know, I'm not sure if this is noted, but I believe it should be
I
noted
thought he was talking to me.
that Jack has
All right then. Well, thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate this.
No problem.
It gives me a better idea of.
Go to the website. That's our card there with the website on the bottom.
Okay.
And you can see a lot of information about the rental for sure. It's got that nice, easy to use. I think it's easy to use calculator. So
Okay. Very good. All right. Well, I appreciate
You're
both
welcome.
of you
thank
for
you
all
for
your
taking
help.
time to come in.
Yeah, I've passed by this place 1,000 times, and I kept saying I'm going
Today
to
was the
eventually
day.
stop in here. Yeah,
We're
today
glad you
was the
did.
day. So
Thank
thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
You guys have a great day.
You too.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Tony. Yeah, guys, so those are the RVs. They've got some trailers too. In case you guys are looking for a trailer, they do have trailers as well. Just depends on what you're looking for. This one looks like a food truck, or can definitely be used as a food truck. And we'll take a look at some of the vehicles on the lot. We'll take a walk around. Show you some of the ones. So all of these, he's saying, are waiting to be serviced. So these have owners. That's a nice looking one. Travel trailers. So all of these are either being stored or they're waiting to be serviced. And then these out by the main road here are the ones that are for rent. Yeah, he's right. They don't have a lot of them. Open road. This one's warped. All right, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. Like I said, tell me which one was your favorite and what you like and don't like about some of the others. Which one or ones do you think suit your taste, your style? on, guys. All right, guys. We are heading out. So how'd you enjoy that? How'd you enjoy that experience? I'm glad we stopped up here. It gave me some ideas for faith, which is really all I wanted from this experience, was to get some ideas. You know, as I'm starting to get back into the groove of planning, doing my floor plan for faith, I wanted to take some ideas, or see if I could take some ideas from some of these RVs, what I could possibly incorporate inside of faith. But like I was saying earlier, why I didn't just simply go with an RV from the start is that for me, and this is no offense again to RV owners or RV lovers, RV enthusiasts or whatever, but I don't like the cookie cutter concept of most RVs. And yes, they tell you, you know, you have a choice, you can customize, but that customization is real limited. You know, they usually have a choice of 5 colors or 5 cabinet styles or 5 particular layouts or whatever. And I'm just using 5 as an example. They may have more, or they might have less. But I like the idea of being able to create my own space, a space that suits my needs, suits my lifestyle, suits, you know, whatever I plan to use it for. There are some aspects of RVs that would not suit me at all. Like the little banquette seating area, I don't need that. I don't need that. So that would be wasted space and wasted money that I'm spending on this vehicle because it has that. Yeah, I could much better utilize that space than a seating area, or like in the one where you saw they had the passenger seats. I don't need passenger seats because I don't plan on driving anybody around. I don't have kids. I won't be, you know, transporting anyone, so I don't need passenger seats with belt buckles and all of that, because the only person that'll be in my vehicle is me. And so yeah, I mean, it's just some aspects of the whole RV concept just don't work for me. But I like looking at them for some of the modern ideas that they've incorporated in some of the mechanical aspects. You know, I don't want to put a slide out on the bus, but and I have seen some people do that. Even in vans, they put a slide out in their van. I don't need that. If the bus had that, I'm fine with that, but I don't need that. But some of the other, like I said, modern amenities that they've added to these RVs would be helpful, because like I said, space is hugely valuable when you're moving from a house or an apartment or a condo or whatever into a small space like a bus. You have to maximize every inch of that place. So some of the storage concepts, like I say, some of the mechanics that allow you more bang for your space. Yeah, I'm all for that. So I'm looking for those extra features, those extra little things that will add more function and not take away space. So yeah, that was my primary goal in wanting to go to that RV park. And like I say, there's another one just right up the street that I could go and look at RVs too. But it's a much smaller lot, and I don't know. Should we run over there? Should we go take a look? Since we're already out looking at RVs, should we go take a look at that one? I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be a 3-hour video if we do. But yeah, I just wanted to take a look at the insides, the interiors, and pull from them some ideas for my own build. Yeah, I guess we'll run over there real quick and see what they have. I don't think they have a lot of new vehicles on their lot. I think most of them are used also, but you never know. So let me start getting over, if I'm gonna go over there. Why is it so crowded? This is Friday. Are people getting off work already? Yeah, let me get over. Well, I tell you, if you can drive in Chicago, drive in Illinois, you can drive anywhere, because these people are ruthless. These people are something else. You learn some major driving skills living here, because people will not let you in, people will not let you over, people want to try to run you off of the road to get nowhere. Yeah, you got to be aggressive to make any moves around here. These folks will run you over. So yeah, I guess we're gonna make this trek on down to this place too and check them out. See if they have anything different we can see, we can glean from. There's quite a few car dealerships on this street as well. There's a restaurant right there called Keys. They have a petting zoo in the back. So they have live animals back there. They've got some goats, and some chickens, and some geese, and some ducks. I'm trying to think, do they have a peacock back there? I'm trying to think what else they have. They have a donkey. They have quite a few animals back there. Somebody introduced me to that restaurant. They took me there for lunch one day and then took me out back to the petting zoo. And I was like, really? And the chickens get out often. Sometimes you'll see them walking down the road all by them lonesome, by their lonesome. And it's like, how did you get out of there? What are you doing and where are you going? Come on. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. people are mad. They won't let you in. All right. I've been here before, like I said. Somebody I know. No customers allowed beyond this point without assistance. Okay. So I guess we're going to park somewhere right here in the front. Right here. We are going. I don't know how much time I have left on my battery. Let these windows up a little bit. It's hot, guys. Like I said, we've got temps in the 80s all this week. Yesterday it was 90. Oh my goodness, it was hot. It was hot. Like I said, I don't like this hot weather. Wasn't humid. That's a good thing, but it was hot. And today is another warm day. It's 88 degrees. So, you know, I don't come out in this kind of weather, but I had some stuff I needed to take over to the storage unit. Remember, I told you guys I just recently bought a bench for one of the 2 sitting statues that I have. Well, I found another one. This one was actually concrete. It wasn't resin. And so I had to run out to get that yesterday. And it was like an hour and a half from the house. It's like every time I find a bench, it's like so far out. And this is the reason why I haven't purchased any thus far. But I'm like, yeah, I need to get some benches for these statues so I can go ahead and get them sold. So I found another one. It's a nice, cute little bench. It's concrete, but it was far out. I had to go and get it. And so the 2 gentlemen who sold it to me, they also had a barn full of stuff. But it was more like barnish kind of stuff. It wasn't necessarily outdoor decor. They had a few things. I did buy this giant sunflower from them. It's got to be like 36 inches in diameter. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 38. And then I bought this other flower from them that had a stem, a big long stem. And so when I got them home yesterday, I painted them. I repainted them. The sunflower didn't need that much attention. The little seeds or whatever on the inside that whoever previously had it painted it, they were yellow. You know, you had the middle circle that was brown, and then on the inside of that brown circle they had painted like little yellow seeds on it. I didn't like the yellow inside of the brown, so when I got it home, I painted over all of those little yellow seeds with a darker brown. And so, and I'll include a picture. And so it looks much better now. And then the other flower, I just brightened up or refreshed the green of the stem. And then it had multiple colors on the petals that were faded, and I didn't like those. So originally I painted the petals blue, and I kept looking at it and I was like, I don't like the blue. So I went back over it with yellow, and so I'm happier with it now. So yeah, those things are done and they can be sold. But yeah, I had a really nice conversation with these guys. They go to the auction and purchase things sometimes. And it's an auction house that I'm familiar with that's not too far from my house. So as the guy was talking, I was like, you're talking about Jennifer's? And he was like, yeah, Jennifer's auction. I was like, yeah, I've been there. I've been there quite a few times. Haven't been there in quite a while, but yeah, I've been there. And so he was like, oh, okay. He was like, so, you know, keep in touch with us. He was like, keep an eye on our listings, and if you see anything that we have in the future that you like, we could just bring it to you, or we could just meet, near the auction house, because it's close to my house and I don't have to drive an hour and a half to go and pick up items from them, which is awesome. So I'm like, yay, I will definitely do that. And so they said when they go to the auction, if they see anything that they think I might like, they'll just shoot me a picture of it, and I could say yay or nay on that. And if it's something that I like, they'll bid on it, purchase it, and then I could buy it from them. So, and their prices are pretty reasonable. I'm sure they're not going to charge me a fortune, because all the stuff that was in their barn, like I said, was very reasonable. They had some antique things that were a little more expensive, but for the most part, everything that I saw that they had was pretty affordable. So, yeah. So I will definitely keep in touch with them and definitely do some business with them in the future. But yeah, let's get inside. I'm kind of running my mouth right now too, because I want to give this, I've got my phone plugged into the charger, and I want to try to give it a little time to get a little juice on it before we go and look at more RVs. I can't tell right now where the battery is. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put you guys on pause and I'm gonna check it. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we are with Ian, and he's going to show us some of the rentals and the sales that they have. Okay. Sunseeker, how many feet is this one?
It's 28.
28 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Comes with all the bells and whistles. There's a 12-gallon propane tank on the side, big old storage compartment on the back that it passes all the way through.
Okay.
Inside, there's actually solar panels on the roof.
Oh, wow.
So you never really have to worry about the batteries.
Yeah.
There's an exhaust fan up top, AC unit too, which is nice. It's got its own independent generator. Propane stovetop, electric
Microwave,
oven.
no oven.
Oh no, it works as an oven too.
Oh, really?
Like you actually, I don't know how acrobatic you want to get, but up inside there's like if you've ever like been in an apartment where they have that electrical stove.
Yeah.
Same heating element.
Huh. And he said all of your units are new. None of them are used, right?
Not really. This
Okay.
one's got, let me check. 192 miles on it.
Yeah.
So this came straight here from the factory in Indiana.
So this is 2024.
Yep. And it sleeps, let me count. I mean, you could put 2 people up here,
Mm-hmm.
2 in the dinette if you really wanted to, if they were kids. This whole couch folds out so you can sleep somebody there. And then I think
So this table folds down
yeah.
to turn into a sleeper?
Okay. So yeah, I mean you'd have to take the cushions up and all that.
Oh,
yeah, the whole
okay.
thing folds down. And
Okay.
then you put the cushions back.
I got it.
And then they do come with a full TV. You get like the basic satellite channels,
Okay.
so your Fox, MSN, Telemundo, all that stuff, and a Blu-ray DVD player.
Uh-huh.
If you had any of your own devices, though, you could always just unplug the DVD player and plug
Right.
something into the HDMI right there.
Okay. Yeah. And what is this? Is this final?
Something like that, I think.
And then, what is this? A galley sink?
Oh, yeah, it's like a full kitchen sink. And then there's another one in the restroom in the back. It's kind of separated. The toilet's on the left, and then the sink and the shower on the right. And there's a full freezer on top.
Yeah.
Fridge runs on electric only.
Okay, I've been having problems with these sliding doors. Are they all
No,
locked?
You just push them.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah, I was testing you, making sure you knew your stuff. Yeah. And so the toilet's on this side?
Yeah, if you open it up, it kind of makes like a hallway. That's what those magnets are.
Okay.
They weren't thinking of the folks with nails.
Right. Yeah, I think that's been my problem. Are these nails. They get in the way sometimes. But that's okay. We're going to work with them. And then... Oh.
And I believe that's a full-size bed in the back, or a double. whatever you
Okay.
wanna call it.
And you got storage space on the sides.
Yep.
No
and then-
television?
No, sadly they skimped on it.
Well, you can always put it on the back of the door.
Yeah, or somewhere.
Yeah. Cabinet space.
There's a lot of cabinet space.
Yeah.
And then,
Little drawers.
the blinds are roll down.
Okay. Very nice. And what does this go for? Do you know?
Rental wise?
I thought this was for sale. Oh, this is a rental?
Yeah, this is a rental.
Okay. What's the rental?
Oh, if you wanted to go for like a week or 4 days, it's somewhere in the neighborhood about $1,800.
Okay.
All the units we have for sale are actually up front in the rows.
Okay. Well, we'll look at the rentals first, and then we'll look at the for sales. Oh. And you said this is a 28-footer?
Yep.
Now, when you count the footage, is it from nose to end, or is it from the front of the living space to the end?
No, it's from nose to the end.
Okay. That's what I thought. All right. So what else you got? What's that white one right there? The bus.
Oh, the big bus?
Yeah.
That one, honestly, the upgrade from the 28-footer to the bus is only a couple $100. We had somebody switch the other day on the fly right here.
Is this one easier to get into? This one right here?
Oh yeah, this one will. Sorry, I kind of parked it.
That's okay. Yeah, I
I'll let
think
you
this
walk
one,
on that
this
side,
one's
'cause
more
it's
my
really
speed.
Yeah. Now it's gonna feel a little bit cramped in there just
Okay.
because the slide outs are currently in at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah,
It's
you
all right.
get the automatic steps and all that. And this one sleeps more too, because you got the same fold down table for the dining area.
Is that an elevator bed?
Yeah, the whole thing is motorized.
Uh-uh. See, this is why I want the motorized bed, guys. Just push
you
a
can actually
button.
have it down while you're driving too, if you wanted.
Yeah, it's enough headspace.
And then it kind of doubles too as a up underneath here. There's a storage net.
Ah,
You can have suitcases wherever you want it up there.
and to make sure the kids don't roll out the bed. Wow. This one has the banquette seats. And I'm assuming this one lets down and turns into a bed also?
This one's actually a little bit bigger than the
Yeah.
one I just showed you. Too.
Yeah.
And then this couch does the same thing as the other one. It folds out. This one actually has 3 TVs on the inside. One in the bedroom, one by the bunk beds, one in here. And then there's actually a TV on the outside too.
This one has an oven. Yay.
Yep, and that is a propane gas oven too.
You got the flip up.
And then you get
Top for
double
more.
the fridge space in this one too.
Yeah, I'm looking at this fridge. I like it already.
This one's getting work done on it. That's why the panel's a little funky. Right.
Look at that, guys.
And you do get the full double freezer up top.
Yeah. Look at the space in that.
This one actually has 2 AC units on the roof too. One in the master bedroom and then one up here.
Is this a Dometic?
That one, that's just the exhaust vent.
Okay.
The ACs are GEs.
Okay. Look at the freezer. Lots of freezer space, guys. I like this refrigerator.
And actually, in the back, you got I think that's a full queen size bed. And then once you have the slide outs open, too,
Right,
you
you've got more space, yeah.
And then those are bunk beds over there too. The couch at the bottom folds out.
Oh, okay. This is the top bunk.
Yeah, and it's held in by the pins on the side. The shower in there, if you want to open that door, that one's actually bigger than the other one too.
Yep. Sure is. This is the TV.
Yep.
Storage on top. Is this a fireplace?
No, that folds up. It's more storage.
Okay, okay. And then the bedroom in the back.
Bedroom's kind of nice because it's got the AC mounted directly above the bed.
Yeah. You got your closet space. Hanging clothes. Nice. And this is what year? 2024?
Yeah, this one's brand new too. This one I think has actually never been driven.
Huh.
It's got 170 miles on it. That was just when they drove it here from the factory.
And this is a rental. It's not a purchase.
No, this is a rental.
Oh.
But we do have 2 big buses for purchase up front.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at those. And this is how many feet, do you know?
This one's 32.
32 feet.
So it's about 4 feet longer than the one we just looked at. However, it is about 2 feet tall. But you really don't have to worry about that unless you're driving like in weird roads or something like that where you know there's going to be like low railway bridges.
Okay. Is that a television on the outside?
Oh yeah, and these speakers too, you don't need to use the TV. It's got its own little like almost like a boat radio.
Okay.
You can hook up your phone with the Bluetooth to that. Yeah, that's a full TV.
Nice.
And then down in this storage compartment, there's actually HDMI and USB hookups that are wired to this TV, so you can play whatever you want on it.
Wow.
Really.
Do you have the outdoor cooking station?
Not on this particular one. The only thing, as far as that's concerned, is there is a tiny little black panel over there that's got like a. It's like if you can quick connect a hose to it for like a little propane grill.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Is this
Back here is all storage, customers for service.
okay? So this belongs to a customer. This travel trailer.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys do a lot of rentals?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, especially yesterday and the day before that, there was a lot of people for that Electric Forest like music festival.
Oh yeah.
Wisconsin and Michigan.
Okay, gotcha.
A lot of people for Lollapalooza, like Red Rock, Burning Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find you the sales guy. 'Cause he's
Okay.
got the keys, so.
Sure. Screen door slides. They've got parts too, guys. Solar Flex. Are these solar panels? 200 watt. These are solar panels?
Yeah.
These are the flexible ones. So it's 2 100 watt panels. Is that what that is? So it's 200 watt? Or are they 200 watts each?
I think it's a combination and they just run together.
Okay. Interesting.
So it's all supply and demand. So when the demand is high.
Did you find the guy?
Yeah, he just got back from lunch. I'm gonna go find him.
Okay, sure. Sprinter.
We're done now. Yeah. No problem. Hi there.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm a salesman. Just came back from lunch.
Oh, okay. You want to take a few minutes to
I'd
get
be happy to.
okay.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at whatever you have for sale.
All right. Well, I guess are you looking at motorized or travel trailers? Or whatever I got for sale.
Whatever you have for sale.
Let me grab my keys and I'll be right back.
Okay, sure. Sightseer. That's a good name for an RV. 'Cause that's what it's mostly for. The guy on the inside said they only have new vehicles, either 2024 or 2023. This one's got some scratches on it. He said it's very rare that you'll find a 2022 on the lot unless it's owned by someone and they're storing it here. There is the name of this establishment, Arts RVs. Like I said, they're just right down the street from the other place, but this is a much smaller lot and dealership, I guess, if you would call it that. But they have all new vehicles, whereas the other place specializes in used vehicles. So we're going to take a look at some of these. These are the vehicles they have for sale. I feel a slight headache. I need some water. Should have brought some water with me. But we won't be here much longer, so I can head home and get some water.
Someone started talking to me.
That's okay.
All right. So, basically, I'm going to give you the tour of everything we
Okay,
have.
sure.
Are you new to camping?
No, I'm not new to camping, but I'm new to RVs and
All right.
travel
So you're
trailers.
more of a tent person beforehand?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, everything I have for sale is going to be up front here.
Okay.
For starters, we're just going to kind of go down the line.
Okay.
These two units are exactly the same.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and walk into this one.
Sure.
This is what we would call a travel trailer.
Okay.
This is the 24 RLS.
Okay.
The RLS stands for Rear Living Space.
Is that a TV? No?
It's actually a kind of an outside sort of drink making factory
Okay,
area.
you got the ice maker and
you got
everything.
your fridge.
Nice.
Yep. Let's hop in here real quick.
Okay.
So this unit has a slide out. While you're traveling, of course, this portion would be in.
Right.
And then this is, you can see why it's called the RLS. It has the rear living space here, along with a very large sink, your countertops and whatnot. This is a electronic fireplace, but it does provide heat.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a furnace on board, which is right down here. We still discover for another unit.
Okay.
But so if it is colder out, you can use your propane tanks to actually run your furnace, or you could just use this if you're plugged into electricity. It's a very small cubic footage area, so even
Yeah.
something as small as this, putting out heat,
Yeah.
will keep you nice and
Oh,
warm.
absolutely.
And of course, we have our big air conditioner. And if you can open it or close it, and if you close it, it'll actually go into the ductwork and spread evenly throughout the entire unit.
Okay. Is this for the television here?
That's where the TV would go. This is
Okay.
a brand new unit.
Okay.
Now, this is kind of a nice thing. Some people don't like this, but this is a pass-through bathroom. And so what that means is the bathroom is the entire width of the unit, which is kind of nice, but you have to walk through the bathroom to get to the bedroom.
Okay.
Over here, you have a bedroom where people can get out on either side, so you don't need to climb over each other.
Hang on just a second.
Uh-huh. Are you recording this whole thing, or are you on live stream?
I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
I'm sharing this with my viewers.
All right. How many viewers you got?
About 200.
Sweet.
It's pretty new.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm a character.
Okay.
In here, we have our bedroom. Some people, especially elderly people, really like the ability to get out of bed without having to climb over somebody.
Right.
So you have that. You have his and hers hanging clothing
Okay.
areas.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a window here. Opens up. And then, of course, there's a door here, and you
For
can go ahead and
privacy.
keep that door closed, and you'll
Yeah.
still get your air conditioning from the ducted air conditioning in here.
Okay.
So that's kind of
good.
just the first one I wanted to show you.
Okay. Let's move on.
All right, what do you
Let's
think?
take a
of this
look
one?
at the refrigerator.
Sure. Now, this refrigerator is actually kind of a cool one. This is what's called a two-way refrigerator. So it runs on electricity. So if you're at your campsite and you're plugged in,
Okay.
it'll run off electricity
Right.
like a normal fridge.
Right.
However, while you're traveling, if you want to keep your food cold, it'll actually run off of propane. If you've heard about that before.
Yes.
And it's a very efficient system. One tank of propane will run this fridge probably for about 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. What size tank of propane? A 20
It's a 20-pounder up front.
Really?
Oh, you know your,
2
you know your
weeks?
lingo. Yeah, it's just basically think of a Bic lighter. It's a very small flame
Oh, wow.
with compressed propane.
Wow.
So it lasts a long time.
That's amazing. I wouldn't have thought that.
And by the way, you might notice these steps are kind of nice. This is called a solid step, or sometimes they're called an easy step, where they fold up like this right in here.
Okay.
And then you close the door and off you go.
Okay.
But a lot of them don't have this, but it's adjustable, so wherever you're at, you always have a nice firm thing.
Right.
Also nice for people with, knees or leg problems.
Right.
You got your handle, you get up and down nice and
Right.
easy.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll let you go ahead.
Sure.
Let's
might be a guy
let's
in here,
save
guy-
this one for last.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I can even pull it forward. So, I took over sales here in November.
Okay.
There was a lot of units that I weren't crazy about when I took over this position.
Okay.
Fortunately, I sold them all, except for this one.
Okay.
Now, this is kind of a cool unit.
Okay.
Actually, let's get back to this one in a minute.
Okay.
By the way, sir, we're reducing the price on this one to $49.5. Obviously, there's some issues with the furniture. It's just missing the cover piece there. Yeah. This is one that I inherited when I took over sales. It's not one I normally would have taken out. It's just a bit rough. It's got 22,000 miles. I know you are looking for lower mileage. If this thing was in tip-top perfect shape, it'd probably go for about 64,000. I've had it for almost a year now. Of course, that doesn't help at all. It is my least favorite unit I have on the property. It's not actually up to me. Everything I have here that's being sold unused is consignment. So basically, I'm selling it on behalf of a customer. This particular customer, probably 45. It is a private owner. He inherited it, and we've been lowering the price, waiting for someone to buy it. But yeah, it's in a perfect world, every unit I show would be perfect. But this one is not. I do have this particular cover. But unfortunately, I'm the only salesman here that is going for people I'm with here. So, yeah, no problem. Please make yourself. That one right there, that one big. Well, we are a full service shop if you want to try to convert it. We do all things. That's all done. Last week. church bus. Awning. It has an awning, but I don't think it's on. And it's got a bunch of handles that are problems. It is a problematic unit for me. Please buy it. Sure. Well, I not to.
No, do what you gotta do.
Thank you, sir.
What year is this, by the way?
This is 2011.
Okay.
I mean, it's a really cool unit. It's got the solid body paint job, which there's no decals. This is actually all paint.
Yeah.
I wish it was in better shape because
Yeah.
it would sell. But if you notice inside there, did you notice how the furniture was all messed up?
I saw the seat, yes.
Yeah, there was a couple of years where they used this pleather, and so the reason this is all messed up is not because of a dog or bad children. It's from the sun.
It's
Okay,
always like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Whether once.
I know. They stopped using that about 2014, but you'll see a lot of these falling apart from 2011 to 2013 or
See, I
so.
don't care about that because I'm gonna pull them out to
Well,
dog
then,
kennels.
well, if you don't care about that, then this is the unit for you. But it's got a brand new generator, which is kind of nice. And I think the tires are from 2020, if I'm not mistaken. But I can talk to you in a bit. If you'll pardon me for just a moment.
That's
I'm gonna talk to
okay.
the sales associate. He's the guy that takes my photographer.
No
And I will
problem.
introduce him to that gentleman.
Okay. It's not open. Well, at least he's honest about the condition of that vehicle. Because some salesmen will try to sell it like it's in pristine condition, even though they know that's not the truth. What is this, for water? No. Oh, what goes in there? Oh, LP gas. Okay. So what does that hold? 2 propane tanks or something? I want to do the 2 big ones last. Because you know I like the big ones. These smaller ones don't do nothing for me. I mean, I can appreciate how people have designed these things to make them so spacious, with them being as small as they are. But I still prefer more room. I need space. Let's just keep it real. I need space. And anything small is not going to work for me. So if I were looking at buying an RV, it would have to be one of these big ones. I can't do a travel trailer. Cannot do the smaller RVs. Has to be something bigger. No problem.
Well, this is a mildly interesting unit.
Okay.
Go ahead and open this up here.
Okay.
I have universal keys.
Okay. Now this one doesn't have the same type of step.
Right, and just
Yeah.
now we have a bunch of those that if you were so interested in to purchase this one, we could put that step on if you like that.
Okay.
So what's interesting about this one is, first off, you do have 2 large bunk beds in the back over there.
Okay.
This will also turn into a bed. You got your 2-way refrigerator. But here's kind of the special thing about
Okay.
it is it has a Murphy style thing. Let's go ahead and push this in. It goes like that. We'll find out in a minute.
So it all hides away nice and neat.
Yeah, so by day, a living room.
Right.
By night, a bedroom. Also, you got some storage spots underneath there.
Okay.
So this
Ta-da.
is the daytime setup. The nighttime setup would be the bed.
Yeah.
You can also see that we have a curtain that will give you
Privacy.
some privacy. Otherwise, it's kind kind of a cool unit if you're a small family getting started.
What is this?
That is going to be our fuse box. We have our 120 volt and our 12 volt fuses and circuit breakers.
Okay.
Carbon monoxide propane detector.
Okay.
And this will turn into a bed also. You just take the table off and put it on that little ledge right there. Move your cushions around. You'll have a 72-inch or a 6-foot bed.
Okay.
A little short for me.
Yeah.
Have you seen enough in here?
Let me take a look at the bathroom. This is okay. The
So
sink.
you do have to brush your teeth in the kitchen.
Kinda, yeah.
One of the compromises you always get with bunk bed units is the bathroom will be smaller.
Yeah. But you've got a tub for people who like tubs. There's the
And you put a
tub.
little dog in there.
Right? Yeah, definitely don't need bunk beds.
Yeah, so there's typically two styles. There's a family style and a couples camper.
Okay.
Family style is basically going to imply that you got bunk beds.
Right.
A couples camper is going to be more for like, 2 people or one
Right.
person, and they're not going to be trying to squeeze in as many people as possible
Right.
for sleeping.
Get a picture of that. $23,000 for this one. Will it lock?
I lock them all down today.
Okay.
Are we having fun?
Yes, I'm ready for these two.
So this is the 2017 Winnebago Sunstar.
Okay.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but everything
2017.
Yeah.
I thought he told me you guys don't have anything less than a 24 or 23.
You were talking to our rental person. All of our rentals, which are over there, are all 2023s or 2024s.
Okay.
Yeah, that gentleman you're speaking with, that was Ian, the kid with the tattoo on his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's our rental guy, so
Okay.
he might have thought you were a rental customer,
Okay.
and that's why he was telling you that.
Okay.
I wish I had 23s and 24 motorhomes to sell. This is, now just be aware that a man and his dog
Uh-oh.
lived in this for 3 years.
Okay. So
The
there's
reason
hair
a
everywhere.
candle in here because it smells like a man and his dog.
Oh,
might have
my
lived there for
goodness.
3 years.
Oh.
But that'll go away eventually.
So
Can you
this
smell
is
any man or dog?
the elevator bed.
Yes, that is correct. Or they call it like the Euro bed or something like that.
Okay.
So this has 45,000 miles. It has 2 slide outs. This slide out here goes from here all the way to there. Goes back out about 1.5 feet, which in a camper makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And then looking back here, there's a second slide out. They're both on the driver's side. Where this will slide out, giving you your entire bedroom.
Okay.
There's a sliding door here to give you your privacy.
Okay.
And of course, it's got the same refrigerator with a place to put your magnets. Bathroom is accessible with the slide out going. You can brush your teeth in there. There's also a generator on board. So if you don't have electricity at your campsite or if it's really, really hot, you can run your generator while you're driving even and have 2 air conditioners going at the same time.
Okay.
This one only has 1 air conditioner. Well, it has 2 if you count the engine AC and then the cab, or the top AC.
Okay.
Lots of counter space on this one,
Yeah.
even though kind of in a not very useful
And
place.
it's got an oven.
Yes. And let me tell you, as someone who has cooked in those ovens, whatever number you see here is most likely not accurate. I tried to make asparagus one time. It took me like an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, it says it's at 400.
Right.
What's going on here?
Oh,
So I would recommend to any of your viewers, if you are going to be using a camp stove, each one's a little bit unique. You might want to have a thermostat in there just to make sure that you're actually getting the right temperature.
Okay. Okay.
Just a
Good
little.
advice. Let me close this door.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section. All
And
right.
it's much more impressive when it's open, and if you like, I can open it up for you.
Would you?
I would. Let me, just give me a minute. It might be
Okay.
boring for your viewers, but
That's all right.
I brought a bunch of keys with me.
Okay. Might want to open a window up there too, so you're not burning up.
Oh, I don't mind. All right. I'm going to go ahead and apply the parking brake.
Okay.
Can't open the slides without the parking brake going.
Okay.
Some units want the keys out, some units want the keys in.
Okay.
I'm going to take a step outside real quick. I'm going to
Sure.
open up both slide outs. Want to make sure I got enough room.
Okay. Yeah, I still like the other one, the Itasca. So that's vinyl on the ceiling?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And where is my slide out? So very quickly, you're going to see that there's going to be a pretty dramatic increase in space here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's this portion.
Yeah.
And the same over here.
Now, let's take a look.
And this is her in her fully expanded capacity.
Do you know how long the previous owner had it?
He was the original owner.
Do you know how long he owned it?
This is in 2017, probably about 5 years.
Okay.
I just got this actually just about a week ago.
Okay.
This one does have 2 televisions, you'll notice.
Where's the other one? Oh, right there.
So you got your couch, your TV.
Okay.
And then also, if you want to see this thing in action, so I'm a consignment salesman, which means I'm always selling units for other people,
Okay.
which is why I'm not an expert at everything I've shown, because
Yeah.
sometimes it's the first time I've seen a particular model.
That's okay.
So, let's see. Where is this one? It has an electric awning, which is nice.
Yes.
Aha. Euroloft.
Okay.
I might have to take the keys out.
Okay. Or, 2, it's in the seat belt. Is it locked in there with this?
There we go. Oh yeah, you are correct. Thank you for saving me from causing damage to the unit. Appreciate that.
No problem.
So, if you really wanted to cram some people in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, and 9, 10.
Right.
Storage compartment 11.
Yeah.
And we're going to put this back up.
Okay. Stick it in there.
Thank you. I have to push up a little bit from the bottom.
Hang on. Oh, there we go.
Just keep a little tension on there.
Okay.
It's a nice smelling candle because I know this is not a nice smelling candle. Have you seen enough of this particular one?
Yes. Yes.
We'll go
Yeah.
ahead and shut her down. I want to close that.
These are mine.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
I have a lot of keys.
I know.
I have 4 vehicles of my own even.
Oh, that's the ladder.
Yeah, for the Eurobed.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
Is your first time here?
Yeah, well, no. I came, was it last year? We came here looking for replacement tire for a trailer. So the gentleman at the service desk ordered it for us, and we came back and picked it up. But I said, and it was winter time. But I said, eventually one of these summers, I'm going to come and take a look at the RVs because I'm interested in the RVs.
So we're just going to keep going here. If you're okay with that.
Sure.
Our motto here at RSRV is where camping begins. What do we got here? I'm sure you're not too interested in pop-ups, but maybe your customers
I've never
are.
seen one, so I would like to see it.
So my social media name is Pop-Up King. Don't look me up.
Really?
But I lived in a pop-up for a year. I was a traveling IT consultant back in my early 30s.
Okay.
So I was full-time in one of these.
And how did you like it?
It was the best year of my life.
I believe that.
So mine was a little bit bigger than this one. Mine had an air conditioner and a slide out, and it was a 12-foot box. But it really does have everything you need. And an air conditioner needs, even though it is canvas, really does a nice job. It'll really cool you up in here. A note to all your people that I think pop-ups, don't buy a pop-up without an air conditioner.
Okay, yeah.
Because they get really hot at nighttime.
Oh,
sometimes.
I believe it.
This will turn into a bed. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
This one has no air conditioner, so it's kind of a sad pop-up.
Yeah. What is this? Is this the oven? Or
It's
stove?
a stove top.
Okay.
And of course, these things do collapse down very small. The benefits of a pop-up are easy to store,
Right.
easy to tow. The downside is you got to set it up when you get to your campsite, which could take up to half an hour.
Oh, wow. Oh. What is this?
This is the coolest camper ever, in case you were curious.
All right.
What this actually is a toy hauler. For example, what happens on this thing, this is 48.5 inches wide. So this thing will crank up and it becomes like a trailer. And so you could actually put an ATV or two motorcycles in there.
Oh, wow.
And if you wanted to, let me see if I can do this right. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's not good. It angles, so you can actually drive your toy right up into it.
Oh, wow.
But it also does much more.
And this is storage, I'm assuming?
That is storage inside here. It has a cover and a bunch of poles because this is not just a toy hauler. It's also a very large, really cool tent.
Really?
This whole top portion here is filled with canvas. And eventually these arms here will fold out. So you can bring your toy with you, and then you can use it as a camping base station.
Yeah.
It has an awesome awning. If you're more interested in it, I can show you. Actually, I made a movie myself. I have a YouTube channel too.
Really?
But we couldn't finish the video because the park rangers kicked us out for not having a license to, a permit to videography.
Oh my goodness.
So I didn't get to finish it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I would kind of describe this one here as an entry-level family basic sort of travel trailer.
Okay.
Whereas, lock it here. You know, in my 6 years, I've never lost a set of keys. So this does have the electric awning coming out here.
I see.
You might have some.
Doesn't have those stairs though.
This one's kind of dark.
Ooh.
But this one has the bunk beds.
Okay.
So this is like, you know, kind of a small family camper. And one nice thing about all the units that you see here that I'm selling used is most of them don't have any sales tax because on a consignment sale, it's like buying it off a guy off the street.
Okay.
We're just a broker, so there is no sales tax on most of these units that you see. The motorized units do have a sales tax.
Okay. Very nice.
You know, it's a nice little camper.
Take a look at the
I think
bathroom.
this is a 2017.
Okay. Got another tub and a garbage can or storage. for your toilet paper.
Now, I didn't really like these before I started working here. I'm like, well, you can only stand up in the middle. But I realized after being in a bunch of them, you know, you're not going to stand up on the bed, you're not going to stand up on your dinette
Right,
table.
right.
Another benefit to these, as opposed to that pop-up there, is this takes about 5 minutes to set up.
Okay.
It's got a motor that raises the roof up, and then you just put these two panels up. By the time you unhook to the time you're set up, 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's nice. Are you local or are you from all over the
I'm
place?
just right down the street.
All right.
Yeah.
So you'll notice there's no bathroom in this unit.
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Hopefully go to a campground that has a nice bathroom.
Yeah.
And it does have an air conditioner, and that air conditioner also functions as a heat pump. So there's a furnace and an electric heating source. Well, plenty of headroom in here.
Yeah. It's nicer than I would have imagined.
I know. When I look at campers, I go, could I live in this?
Right.
And I could totally live in this
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
single man. I'm a single man with a cat now. So
Okay.
Maybe
What
not,
kind of
but-
cat?
Huh?
What kind of cat?
A beautiful cat.
I mean, what breed?
American short hair, gray and white, a little bit of orange.
Aww.
9 years old.
Aww.
Her name is Annabelle Violet Reed.
Did you get her as a baby or?
Yeah, I had her as a kid.
Okay.
This is our rental unit. Over here we have a 2021 Gulfstream Envision.
Okay.
And, let this be a tale to your viewers of what can happen if you go to a corporate place.
Uh-oh.
I'm selling this unit for $19,000. This is a 2021.
Okay.
The poor people that bought this paid $34,000 for it.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't believe it. They brought it to me and they're like, hey, can you sell this for us? I'm like, yeah, sure, what'd you pay for it? He goes, 34 grand. I'm like, what? And I said, you overpaid. And they're like, we know.
A lot.
You really overpaid.
Yeah.
So they're going to be underwater when I sell this. 'Cause they
Yeah.
haven't done it.
Got those stairs again.
There you go. Now this one is a 19-footer, but this is more of the couples variety. Whereas there is no bunk beds, so you do have a very nice large bathroom, which is good for morale.
Mm-hmm.
You'll notice there's no table, but that table is actually located right there.
I see
You can
that.
just move it as you please.
Yeah.
There's a slide out on this one, which you can see here, which is why it seems a bit more spacious.
Was that a Dometic? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or dome tick, which I always
Dome
laugh when
tick.
people say.
Yeah, I like this one better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just had a crazy lady put deposit down on it. She took her deposit back because she was kind of a crazy lady, but she wanted to. She bought some property in Batavia, and she wanted to put a house on there. But before she put her house, she wanted to put a camper there. But Batavia has rules: you can't put a camper on a property unless there's a house there. So, in fact, it's not in here anymore. There was some She wanted me to help her hide it in her property with camouflage tarps, so the inspector wouldn't catch her.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
every sale is a story, let me tell you.
Oh, I believe it.
Especially when they want to be full timers. The best one was a homeless guy came by and showed him a camper and blah blah blah, and he liked it. I'm like, okay, and he was clearly kind of homeless. Turned out that he inherited a bunch of money, had some trust fund with this lady that takes care of his money for him. So he gave me this number to call and paid cash for the thing, and bought a van as well.
Awesome.
So he went from being homeless to
Having a traveling home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting close to the end of my entire inventory.
Okay.
I used to have about 30, 35 units, but I'm down to about 15 right now.
Okay.
This is going to be our last one here.
The Amerilite.
Gulfstream Amerilite 199 DD.
Okay.
This is also a family camper. It's going to be very similar to the one we saw over there, the AR Max. Where it's got bunk beds, small bathroom, no easy step.
Oh. Ooh, it's hot in here. Bunk beds. It's a lot of light in here.
Yeah, you got the skylight and the vent.
Refrigerator. Freezer.
So is this live?
Yes. Yeah.
Do they like me?
So far, yes. Yeah, no complaints.
I'm glad I wore my silly hat today.
Helps to keep some of that sunlight out of your
Yep.
face, I'm sure. Oh,
Gotta-
okay. Yeah,
Gotta
thank
keep
you.
My skin moist.
Yeah,
And that, unfortunately, is every unit I have for sale.
the one in the
Oh,
front.
the Winnebago.
Yeah. Wanted to save that one for last.
It is a pretty cool. This is a Winnebago Sightseer 35J. So it's
Okay.
35 feet long.
Okay.
Probably more accurately 36 feet long.
Okay.
We try to make you think they're a little bit smaller, so they're hoping that if you have a 36-foot driveway and you need a 35-foot unit, that you'll buy it and then all of a sudden have to deal with the problem.
There you
They always
go.
try to make them sound a little shorter than they really are.
Yeah.
Because there's always size constraints some people have.
Right.
I'm also the gardener here.
Are you?
We had a catastrophe here. This is round 2 of
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta water them a lot this summer. We're getting a lot of sunlight.
You know anyone who wants to buy a 2021 Denali for about $80,000? It's a Denali Ultimate with 7,000 miles.
If I was looking for another SUV, I'd probably be interested in it.
That's
I've
my,
got
my
two I
uncle
need to
is
get rid of.
Terminally ill, and so I'm unloading all of this stuff for him.
Yeah,
I sold his camper. Are you familiar with Lances?
yeah.
I sold his Lance for 2017 Lance for like 30,000.
Wow.
I'm selling this, and I'm selling his Dually next. And then
Well, you guys heard that. Are you looking for an SUV?
it's a beautiful vehicle, let me tell you. I never really appreciated what a Denali was until I got to drive one. They're amazing.
Well, I have an Escalade at home, so I know.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never knew.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Yeah,
uncle had an Escalade before he bought this. Yeah, they are super awesome.
beautiful.
I have a Jeep.
Yeah.
But now I feel like my Jeep's like a Cavalier. So, if you like, what we can do, we have a little fun with this since we have an audience,
Okay.
is I can drive it forward, we can get the slide outs all over.
Okay, sure.
Give me a moment.
Sure. Yeah, if you guys are in the market for a nice SUV, GMC Denali, can't go wrong with that. It's in great condition. It looks from the outside. I don't know mechanically, but from the outside, it looks pretty brand new. Sightseer. It's got 2 awnings. It's got the storage at the bottom. It's definitely used, but it's still in pretty good condition. I can see some scratches in the paint. Ladder is still intact, in good condition. Bumper looks good. Uh-oh. it locked? No, it's locked. It's pulling out the slide outs. This one looks like it might be stuck at the top. Oh, there we go. Have you ever been to Camping World?
Not really. I just hear all the horror stories. of people that come
Exactly.
back from that.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking when I saw that on the side.
$34,000 unit was a victim of Camping World.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
We're a very small family-owned place, and I never thought I'd even be in sales. I actually applied to be a technician here, but
Okay.
it's such a nice place that you can actually work here and not want to kill yourself. Or you're going to hell.
Yeah.
Definitely a family-friendly, integrity place. So I got everything opened up here. We got two
Okay.
slide outs, bunk beds. This is a pretty interesting unit.
Yeah.
So it was owned by a company called RGA Claims, and their intention for this was to use it as they're an insurance company to drive to hurricane, affected areas,
Okay.
and just be there. And
Yeah.
So that's why there's so many keys on the unit, because they had all their employees each had a set of keys.
Oh, wow.
And so it's been in storage here for 5 years, and the 5 years that it's been here, it's only left 3 times, which is why it only has 18,000 miles.
Wow.
Fortunately, there weren't too many disasters for them to go to.
Okay.
Well, you can see it's expansive, and their idea was to have all their staff be able to sleep here. That's a giant bed there. That's actually a triple fold-out one right there.
Okay.
Bed here, bed there, bed there, bed there, bed there. So lots of sleeping
Yeah.
areas.
Big bunk
Decent
beds.
sized bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Winnebago, of course, which, the only thing better than a Winnebago is an Airstream, or a Nexus, or a Monaco. But, it's up there. It's
Yeah.
definitely a good one. Now, one thing that's bad about this is while it's sat here, the select number bed no longer
Works.
works. It's always at -3.
Right.
So at first I thought maybe a homeless person got in here and was sleeping in there for like 2 years, but not the case. It's just, it needs a new mattress.
Yeah.
Who wants to have a used mattress anyway?
Right. It needs a few upgrades.
Yeah, we have our
The carpeting,
TV is
the bed, the TV.
only good for Nintendo. Some people like those CRT TVs because they are blurry. But anyway.
But it has potential. What's the cost for this one?
I think about $58,500.
That's not bad. And this is a 2017?
Oh no, it's a 2008. The reason it holds its value so well is due to the mileage. It's 18,000 miles.
Okay. Yeah.
And this one has a beautiful roof. If you're in the roofs at all, it's a really nice roof. I got pictures of it. All of the stuff that you see here is on my website at artsrv.com.
Okay.
I have a great photographer and everything, so. But actually, very nice cabinetry. This is a pretty high quality cabinetry for an RV. I mean, you'd expect that from Winnebago, but
Yeah.
if you look at the Thor Forest Rivers, they're a lot more chintzy than this.
Yeah.
And this is kind of an older unit, and I have to say, I think they built them a little bit better, 10, 15 years ago, as to oppose anything post-COVID. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's not so good.
Yeah. Very
I don't know what
nice.
happened with this table here.
I was gonna ask about that.
They must have tried to do something custom.
Epoxy.
Or what I think happened is it sat for so long that the sun kind of must have burned off the, whatever you want to call it, the formica. Because that happens. And I think they tried to do something fancy themselves, but it's not the best table I've ever seen.
Yeah, this looks like
Epoxy. Like
yeah,
a
the
resin
epoxy. Yeah.
But,
Like I said, it just needs a few upgrades. I mean, it's got a lot of potential. There's a lot to work with here. But the carpet would definitely have to go.
what's wrong with the carpet?
Hey. I don't like the 1970s shag look.
I think I made a revival in 2008.
Oh my goodness.
Air conditioner
You
works
can
up
make
here.
a few
And we are a full service shop here. We can definitely do all that sort of stuff here.
Okay.
If you are particularly interested in this one.
yeah. I like this. So you got ants. I saw them in the bathtub.
Yeah, there's an ant there.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Only the queen lays eggs, so no sense in killing them. But yeah, it did sit in storage for quite a long time.
Right. I don't even mind the carpet on the ceiling. It's the carpet on the floor.
And a tip for your viewers, if you're ever looking to buy a unit that has carpet on the ceiling, there's no easier way to tell if it had previous water damage.
Right.
You just look for stains on the
Right.
carpet.
Absolutely.
So if you see a clean carpet on the on the roof, that's a really good sign that most likely it never had water damage.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my tour of Art's RV for the day.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You were great.
I do it all the time.
And yeah, I'm interested to see the comment section.
I am too.
What people
you might wanna send me a link. I'd love to watch that.
Sure.
I'm going to go ahead and back this up and
Okay,
close it up.
no problem. No problem.
And then I'll catch up with you once I get
Okay,
this all buttoned up.
I'm gonna go inside.
Yeah, and by the way, if you want some really cold water, so cold it'll hurt your teeth, it's going to be in the back corner over there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys. So that is the tour for today. Hi, I'm looking for the really cold, teeth-chilling water he just told me about.
Oh, it's over here. It's right over here in the corner.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Uh-oh. We're going to do this with one hand, guys. Hang on. You know, I only do distilled, but we're going to work with this right now. Okay, one more cup. Hang on. Yeah, he wasn't kidding. About to give me brain freeze.
Okay. Sure. You can go on to Monty's website and the layouts are all going to be the same, the decorations are not.
They got porta potties. Paddleboard. Safety vest.
So if he doesn't watch the video at home, he'll have to watch it. So,
Yeah, I'll get that deal made up so we can take a deposit. By the way, would you mind calling Mr. Pop? I'm still with the customer, just letting him know we got that check.
oh, okay.
If you don't mind.
Okay.
He just asked me to tell him, but
When you go on to elmonterv.com, go to rentals, and then there's all kinds of information, and it says information, and it'll have all kinds of videos in different languages. So, just go with them and put it into
I'm here. Quick question.
Yes.
I see your faucets there. Do you guys sell the fold down faucets?
And then when we
The
make
Hideaway?
today,
Probably not. Certainly something we can definitely order. But this is our little faucet display. That's basically all the faucets we have. I
Yeah.
don't have any folding ones.
Okay. But you said you can get them.
Our parts
You can
guy,
order.
Matt, he can get anything. We have 4 different distributors. Most of the stuff we can get next day. We have accounts with Dometic, Lippert, all those
Okay.
companies, Norcold.
Because I've been looking for them, and the only place I've seen them are in China.
You've been to China?
No, online.
Oh.
The distributors.
Okay.
I haven't seen any here in the U.S. is what I'm saying. But I've seen
I
them.
don't see. I don't think I've in my 6 years. I don't think I've really seen any fold down ones, honestly.
I was just down the street at the
Hometown?
other RV place, yeah, and one of their units had the fold down
Was it a fancy
faucet
unit?
in there. No, it was a used one, an
Well,
older
that doesn't
one.
mean it's not fancy.
Well, yeah, I think was it the Itasca, or it might have been, I don't know, it might have been the Airstream.
That sounds about right. Airstream,
Yeah.
of course, are.
Yeah,
Fancy.
yeah. Okay,
People get us confused because we are a Gulfstream dealer, and
yeah.
when they see that it's not an Airstream, that it's a Gulfstream, they get it confused. They're like, oh, there's a big difference. So you can see we have a whole parts here. In fact, if you want, just for fun.
Yeah, I was showing them some of the stuff that you guys have in here.
We also carry some marine stuff, which never sells. I remodeled that bathroom myself.
Oh my goodness.
And also
How long have
downstairs.
you been here?
I've been here for 6 years.
Okay, you've done a lot in 6 years.
Yeah, I've been the service manager, the parts manager, the salesman twice.
Oh, wow.
I was the guy that took care of the rental fleet. I've done it all here.
Oh my goodness.
So you can see we're a full service shop. We have 5 bays here. We work on
Okay.
all kinds of stuff. This particular unit here is a surgical equipment cleaner. So they go from hospital to hospital and clean their surgery equipment, which is kind of a cool thing. Everything else here is pretty normal. And then we actually have 2.5 acres back here as well. You want to go for a walk there? I can show
Are
you some
these
of the
all
highlights.
used units?
These are storage units or
Okay.
units that are waiting to be worked on in our service department.
Okay.
I'm selling this one tomorrow.
Okay.
That's why it's over here.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's anything. I can show you one of the worst RVs I've ever seen.
Besides that one?
Which one?
The one that guy's in?
This one's much, much worse. Much worse. Much worse. Well, first off, your eye will be drawn to the small chip in the windshield. Oh, it's spidered out a bit.
Uh-oh.
So,
Yeah.
the whole thing here. But this just doesn't stop there. So we got some, we got a little bit of water damage, just a little tiny bit of delamination. Oh, it's a little bit more than I thought.
How did that happen?
This is, this is some kind of artistry here. They like the blues, I guess, with the purple.
Right.
I guess this door melted at some point. Got more duct tape over there.
Oh, wow.
Again, plenty of. This is what we call delamination. If you see a bubble on the fiberglass,
Yeah.
there's water damage underneath that. I
Oh,
can
wow.
pretty much punch my hand through this.
Wow.
This is just not proper.
Right.
It's also a diesel pusher. Oh, that awning has a couple holes in it.
You think?
So you may have a problem there. This thing leaks so much oil. I can tell you a salesman line. If it's not leaking, it's not diesel. So, and then the inside is a whole other nightmare, which I won't make you go into. This is actually one of my favorite units on the property. This is
Okay.
a storage customer. I'm a simple guy. Everything I own fits in one closet. I used to live in a pop-up, so I kind of learned to live that way. But this is awesome. It's just a little roller skate. 18 feet long, 19 feet long. Super maneuverable. Perfect for a single man and his cat.
This might be perfect for one of my coworkers is looking for an RV and he wants something small like this.
Yeah, this is really cool.
What year is this?
I believe it's a 2017. I'm not sure, though. This is not one of my sales
Okay.
units. It's a storage unit.
Okay.
We got a schoolie up here.
Do you guys service those?
Absolutely.
Really?
Now, we do not work on engines or transmissions here.
Okay,
So
but
like for
you...
this particular gentleman, we're working on his air conditioner electrics.
Huh.
It's just getting started.
That's fabulous to know.
He's got all the stuff out of it, and he actually made some money selling the
yeah,
handicapped chair
yeah.
thing. He's gonna be warm in here, but we're working on it.
That's all right. Oh, he's put the floor down.
So yeah, he's got the floor down, all the seats out.
Oh.
He's getting started with some LEDs.
Oh my gosh.
I'm 6'5", and without my hat, I can just about stand up in here.
Is he building it out here?
No, he's having us do some electrical work for it, and he's going to continue on.
Okay.
But, he's a carpenter, not an electrician.
Okay.
We have a very good electrician here.
Very
got a really good body
nice.
shop guy here. 2 good carpentry guys here.
Oh. Aye.
This is our rental unit. We do rent one travel trailer. You can think of it about $1,000 a week if you're interested in that.
Okay.
There's one more unit I want to show you.
Okay.
Which I just think is cool.
Okay.
It's going to be kind of a tight fit, but
Okay.
you're down, I'm down.
Sure.
You know, we got some, real nice Class A's here.
Yeah.
This Beaver Contessa is absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually about a 6-month-long project. He got T-boned by a car in the back, right in the engine, and it's been a big job. I actually parked this here. You can see it's quite a tight parking
So this pulls out the
This
engine
is actually
pull?
the generator. The generator's in front. There's a button you press where it comes out to work on it. It should be in, but for some reason it's always out.
Okay.
But the unit I wanted to show you at the very end of your little video here
Okay.
is going to be this 1976 GMC.
I like it.
That I'm delivering tomorrow. This
Okay.
was sold for $60,000. It's a Phantom Nexus.
Okay.
Very cool unit also. It's a 25-foot Class C, but if you're familiar with the Nexus, they're kind of a higher end sort of Class C.
Yeah.
But this is a storage customer. They might be a little annoyed with me if they knew I was showing it to people. And like I said, it's a tight fit. I hope you find it to be worth it. I'm going to hop in first.
Okay. Hey guys. Shoes are at the door.
70s or not.
Yes. Hang on. Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry, I know it's a tight fit, but I think it's
alright.
worth the
Oh,
pain.
yeah.
And if you go in the back, the windows are so cool in the back. There's no seatbelts, but who cares?
You know what this reminds me of? The Road Trek.
Oh, well, this is a much bigger road truck.
Yeah, yeah.
You might be thinking of the 21-foot road track,
Yeah.
maybe the closest thing. I sold one of those, I think in January.
Yeah, I had I think I saw it sitting out
The
front.
brown one?
I think so. Or either it was like a bluish
I had a
gray.
white and blue one, 19-footer,
Okay.
and then I had a brown one, 21-footer.
Okay. Yeah, I had a friend of mine, he's passed away. He had the blue and white one.
Yeah, they're, if I get my hands on those, it's go time, because those things sell quick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got a list of people
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for them.
But that's what it reminds me of when I first walked into it. I'm like, this is like the Road Trek. This is cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
And the bathroom's real nice, too. You might have walked right past it.
Yeah. Bathroom or bathroom?
I think one's the shower and one's the bathroom, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, let's see. That's a closet.
Okay, then the other one's the shower bathroom combo.
And then, yeah, shower, sink, toilet. You guys remember Brother Tom?
I do not.
No, talking to my audience. Remember his Road Trek? It was very similar to this. Okay,
Go ahead now.
I got it. Very cool. All right. Well, thank you for showing us that. I don't know if I can get
Can I
that.
help you?
I got it. Okay.
All right.
I'm good now.
Well, if any of your viewers ever want to take the same tour you did, it won't be quite the same because things are always moving. Coming in and out,
Yeah,
but
I can imagine. Well, thank you so much for showing us that.
my pleasure.
Greatly appreciate it.
I like attention.
Is that what it is? Okay, so if you will, can you write down the specs, the information for that
Winnebago?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. I think that's the one that I am more drawn to. Like I said, it needs a few upgrades, but I mean, that's nothing major.
You bet.
Yeah.
And of course, like I said, everything is on my website. You'll see there's more pictures than you'll want to look at.
Yeah.
Each one has about 30 or 40 pictures on there.
I don't think I've ever been on the website, so I'm definitely going to
I'll
have
give you my
to.
card with my phone number.
Okay. Definitely have to take a look at that. And it's good to know that you work on schoolies. Lots of schoolie people. Lots of van lifers.
Yeah, I actually have been watching Nomadic Fanatic.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
him?
yeah. I'm subscribed to him.
Me too.
Yeah. Have you watched Van City Van Life?
I've definitely come across it.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's going to be doing something different with his channel now. They've got some new regulations in Canada that are kind of screwing with his YouTube accessibility.
I did used to have an ambulance too. I wish I had that. I could have.
Really? I would have loved to seen that. Do you have pictures?
Probably on one of my old phones. Pardon me.
So I don't know exactly where this is located.
Does this area look familiar at all? I could talk to Jason and see if he knows kind of closer as to where this is located. But yeah, so
My name, that's my
these-
personal
Thank
cell.
you.
more than likely, I would assume it's just this one that was open,
Yeah.
because that's more than likely going to
We're
be a
between
fresh tank for this
I-255
unit.
and Glen Ellen Road. on the
Pull it up
side
and
toward
it
Davenport.
drains it out. You push it closed and it seals it.
I only have one tank. I don't have a sink or kitchen.
Arts RV.
Okay.
And there's a couple campers out.
So basically, this is for what this guy is doing.
Yeah.
Your freshwater holding tank that actually holds all your freshwater is going to come to this
Okay.
hose. If you follow that up, it'll come to the tank.
Okay, perfect.
And this
Thank
is
you.
basically
Gonna have to get
when
one of
you
these
are-
for when we go.
Say you
in the
just
water.
got done camping and you have a bunch of water in that tank. You don't want to leave that water in the system. You want to drain it. So you pull that tab, it starts spilling everything out. You can leave it like that so that it'll, just kind of keep air going through it, and then close it back before you're trying to refill.
My question is, when I do the winterize thing,
Oh, is it something not working?
antifreeze.
Yeah.
Special antifreeze. And it should be cold,
Says
shouldn't it?
cartridges get low.
So basically, because we're not actually filling up your freshwater tank with antifreeze, it's kind of pointless. It's a lot of waste. So essentially, we pull that open to make sure that there's no water in the system on that one.
I told you it's listed at 63, but I know the seller's willing to take 58.5 because I had that conversation with him a couple days ago.
Okay.
I was supposed to have a guy coming up from Tennessee, and I said, "Hey, what's your lowest price?" 58.5.
Okay.
And so he ended up not coming, but and my motivation really, we make 15% as being a consignment salesman. So I just want to make a sale.
Right.
I don't really care $1,000 one way or the other. 'Cause
Right.
That's an extra $150 for us. Who cares?
Okay.
My motivation is to make my seller happy and to sell the units.
Okay. Very good. Can you include your
Website,
yes your
That's actually
YouTube
gonna be
channel
located,
and all of that so I can
it's
check
on that
out the
card.
video? Okay.
and it's also right there, artsrv.com.
Okay. No, I'm talking about your personal
my
YouTube
YouTube channel?
and yeah,
Oh, great.
yeah.
We
got-
ukulele on golf course.
Here, just write it on here.
I think it's. How do I? Hold on a moment. I wanted to start a chess sort of online thing because I play online chess a lot.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find.
Okay.
De-winterize. Because I de-winterize it here,
Right.
in this facility.
Yes. And even still, you're going to keep that. So for the most part, you keep this open until you are trying to fill the system and use the system.
Right.
Because you want air to get through the system, so it's not collecting, it's not basically mildewing and molding.
So right now with the water,
Guys, I need this or something like this for the bus. one of those storage compartments is rusted at the bottom, so I'm going to need to replace it
When we pull that up, we can
on the inside.
show that to you.
This might be too small, but something like that. Storage box.
So it's not the greatest channel, but
Okay.
everyone thinks that.
So this is going to be your full totals. This is going to be kind of your breakdown. So your water leaking is on this top line. Checking the roof seals.
And if you have any online chess players, that is also my name on chess.com.
Okay. Cadillac Pat.
My last name is Patrick Cattell, and
Okay.
in high school, I just went with my Pat Cadillac. So I
Okay.
was dressing in suits and ties when I was a
All
kid.
right. Sounds good. Well, thank you so much.
What was your name?
Sherry.
Sherry. Nice
Yes.
to meet you, Sherry.
Nice to meet you as well.
Hello, everybody.
All right.
Arts RV in Glen Ellen.
There you go. All right, guys. We're heading out.
You'll have to print out all this.
Thanks again. You too.
But yeah, 1167 and 49. Once that screen changes, you can.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
What's your YouTube channel?
Here, I'll write it down for you.
You're gonna walk out and be like, that guy was
No,
I'll be
not
watching you
at
live.
all. Not at all. Okay. Try to do this one hand, guys.
Let's go ahead and insert.
Running out of space. Can you read that?
Beyond Comfort, Travel, Adventure, or
Adventures.
Adventures?
Adventures with an S.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you get your water?
Yes, thank
Did it make
you.
your teeth cold?
Yes, it did. Almost froze my brain too. Have a good one. Yeah. So that was nice. It's a nice little tour. He's a great guy. So what do you guys think of everything that we saw today? Okay, let me see if I can get you guys in this holder without cutting off the video. Oh, yeah, that was interesting. Now, if I was going to purchase an RV, it would be between that Itasca and this one we just saw. Like I said, it just needs a little work. For $50,000, that's pretty reasonable. Yes, it's a little older, but for the upgrades that it would need, like the carpeting and the electronics, it's not bad. That's not a bad deal at all. Something to think about. You know, I'm not opposed to having more than one vehicle. I'll still do the build out on the bus. And I can have an RV too, if I want. But for me, that was never really what I wanted. But it's definitely doable at that price. And even if that's not here, like he says, they get in new stuff all the time. So maybe there might be something else that I won't have to do any work to. I could drive it off the lot and start using it immediately. Immediately. All right, speed demons, let somebody in. Come on. Let this traffic pass. Because these folks are something else. Okay. They will run your grandmother over if you let them. Yeah, so we are headed home now, guys. And in this video. It's probably like 3 hours now between the first half and the second half. It's probably like 3 hours long now. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. And guys, leave some comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think of the units that we saw today. Tell me which ones were your favorites, what you liked, what you didn't like about each unit. And yeah, is it something that you might be interested in? If you're in the Illinois area near the northwest suburbs, stop in at Arts RV and take the tour. Take the tour with this young man, the salesman. And I'm sure you'll find something that suits your needs. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I will catch you in the next video. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm about to go and get out of this heat, get me something to eat, drink a lot of water, and get some rest. And I hope you guys do the same. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. If you like this channel, you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. And encourage your friends and family to do the same. And I will see you guys shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.